And we're back. I took my dreads out. Her getting long, boy. I tell you, man. They're like a little mini Chief Keef. You tell the money, baby. Ja Rule. Man, don't ever come to me with them whack $50 tickets for nosebleeds. That ain't the price. 50 cents was always better than Ja Rule. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't name a Ja Rule song off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I don't know any Ja Rule music. He said, Los Angeles, are you ready? They ain't say nothing. He said, guess not. Oh, don't let Stevie go outside like that. Ja Rule. Where did he get that name from? That's an ugly nigga too, bro. He's an ugly nigga. Boy, like a turtle, man. Like Franklin, that little turtle Franklin kid show. I'm sure he had hits, but you know, not nowadays. The people don't want Ja Rule. They don't want the 50 Cent. Everybody wants the Party Baby and the Playboy Cardi and the Kid Carson. Nobody wants to know more Ja Rule. All my music is made by me, y'all. Look, I took my dreads out, I took my twist out. Hair long, man. Let my hair super long. What's up, girl? I know it's getting long though. Like a little bird thing, you feel me? Like, I don't want to think I'm drinking and driving. It's spray, y'all. It ain't bird. Steve don't drink and drive. I don't drink at all. I'm like apple martini mush. Hold on, what's that? Man, everybody doesn't know Ja Rule, man. Ja Rule. Man, when I said, man, nobody want to listen to Ja Rule. I'll listen to OJ Juice, man, if I listen to Ja Rule. Please. I'll listen to Eminem before I listen to Ja Rule. I'll listen to Ja Rule before I listen to Tupac, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't listening to whack Tupac. That beat's banging though. Yeah, got a lot of money in my bank account, nigga. Yeah, ain't nothing really that funny with a nigga. Yeah, nigga looking just like that funny, nigga. Yeah, mama looking fat like they eat the money, nigga. Oh, look at me. Baddest beat. Look at me. Look at me. Cross the street. Get out of the way. I can't see. Get out of the Get out of it. No, they said. Yeah, I made this beat. Hey, send me that video, Bonnie. I made this one back in 2019. I played this with my one artist, man. He said, dude, I played it a couple years ago. He said, cuz, I want this beat, man. He said, how long you been having this beat? I said, 2019. He said, I said, bro, I got music for years. I never used it. Like, I never really do nothing with it. much you want to buy for it? How much? How much is it worth? Don't do that. When I hear money, I start driving fast. Money! How much? How much? 1,000 every time you go up, boys. That's an extra 10 miles. Going 250, now I'm going 300. 5,000! Turbo, sports mode. Look at me. Look at me. Ah, look at me. I really am driving fast. I got to slow down. I heard long, man. I heard crazy long. I don't know if I can play this beat. It's more like a Young Jeezy type beat. You got 5 on it? I got 5 on it. Well, that'll do, I guess. Oh. I really wanna do this. Oh. Hey. I only wanna do this. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't really want to. Better be hanging with my bros. Hey, riding around with me and my folks. I just wanna feel good. I'm feeling nice. Give me up ready for what we go through tonight. Hold up. Hey, don't waste your life. Making risks on places like they covered in eyes. And I'm like, oh, and they like, hey, and I'm like, oh, and they like, hey. I be studying, they be crumping, go away, pumping, that bass, keep bumping. I'm like, turn up, turn up. Hey, hey. I used to make beats like crazy, man. Outside now. Dang, bro, come on, man. What y'all doing this rain, dude? Now I can't drive fast. Nah. That's what I want to do. That's hot, dude. Now stop. That's crazy. It's raining in that one spot. It ain't even raining for no more. When some of y'all gonna start writing some raps on my stuff, man. If y'all can write raps, let me know. I'm in the business of selling. Who's in the business of buying? Huh? Who's in there? Let me know who's in there, y'all. Because I think my YouTube is messing up again. So I gotta keep tabs like every 10 minutes. Like for real, like every 10 to 15 minutes I gotta ask that, because I think YouTube be messing up, man. I don't know if it'll be like rolling, if it stop, you feel me? Like I gotta keep tabs on it, man. You never know. You rap. Hey! You get on the road? He said, no más cocaína! No más cocaína, güey! Más marihuana! It's getting long, though. This one. What's up with y'all though? Let me know what's good with y'all, man. tell you here real quick. I just got off the expressway. I'm gonna show y'all something. I showed y'all this before, but I'm gonna show y'all again. So this right here. Hold on. Oh yeah, I can see that. This was our first house. This was our second house, man. We had our second church. Look how big it is. That's 3 stories right there. This was our second house we ever had. It's back like 2004 or whatever. Daddy bought this big old property, man. It was super unfinished, you know what I'm saying? This is old Louisville. This is like an old part of town, very historical. So a real beautiful place, man. Real beautiful place. House was huge, dude. It was like 3 apartments, like 3 duplexes in one, you feel me? So I remember we mainly stayed in the downstairs. Daddy's office was right there in that window right there. That was like his little office. It had like 6, 7, 8, 9 fireplaces in there, you feel me? And so Daddy's office is right there. Sometimes we go out on the roof and sit out there and do fireworks, or eat popsicles or whatever. And then Mom and Daddy's room was right there in that window. We never really been up to the 3rd story. We never really went up to the 3rd story up there. But yeah, we used to go through them. It used to be 2 apartments right there. So there's the upstairs on that side of the door right there. And then through there is the kitchen, front room, all of that, you feel me? So one time home from church, man, somebody broke our window. It was one of them little niggas broke our window. And so I think I know who it was too. It was a little bad kid. So you see this spot right here? I told people before, this spot right here, this is where Daddy's red Cadillac was always parked. He always parked right here. So getting off the highway, see, I don't know if you can see back here, but that's getting off the highway right there. So some drunk driver came off the highway one night when we were sitting right there in the front room, that big old window, we were sitting right there. Some dude came and smacked dab, just skirt, pow! I mean, like the car was like, it was pretty much where I'm at, you feel me? But the force was so strong, it hit the pole up here, like it knocked it all the way up here. And so I remember we ran and told Daddy, said, Daddy, somebody hit your car. So Daddy said he went under his he said he went on his pillow, got the gun. He came outside. I thought Daddy was preaching to this nigga. He said, man, he was doing his hand like, man, you done hit my car. Like, nigga, you stupid, you nigga. Like, Daddy was talking crazy. So the dude got out the car and he said, oh, you know, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna call me a cab. Daddy said, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. He said something inside me told me, like, go ahead and knock him out and tell the police that he fainted on impact. When they get there, be like, yeah, he passed out from the crash. He's about to knock that nigga out. Bro, I ain't never seen Daddy so stressed. Cause Daddy was so stressed. He got down on when they was towing his car away. He got down on one knee, like, you know how the football players take a knee. He got down on one knee. He was shaking his head like, yo, he was so mad. Oh, he was so hurt. I said, dang, I felt so bad for him too, man, because he loved his red Cadillac, man. He dude totaled that car, you feel me? And then the nigga ain't had no insurance either. But your daddy was fired up, bro. I tell you, he was so mad. Oh, I was like, bro, it was just those were bad times, bro. We was broke. Those was bad times. Oh, those sucked. Yeah, but Daddy, as he said, he was so mad because he said usually we be getting ready to go somewhere. You feel me? And so he was like, he thought about like, what if we was about to go somewhere? What if we just pull back up at the house? He said that guy hit us with enough force to kill us, like to kill somebody in there. And we was kids at the time. He said, so he was thinking on that type of level. I said, nah, Daddy. I said, if I was old enough, I would have went out there and whooped this nigga too. You feel me? But yeah, he was fired up because the dude came straight off the highway. You could hear him just pow, just like douche. Like it was like crazy, man. You feel me? But, all right, one. Enough of my traumatic childhood. That was 20 years ago. Literally 20 years ago. That's crazy, man. People ain't got no insurance. They just driving crazy and everything, man. Are we headed? Shoot, I don't know. Living on a prayer. That's what we're doing right now. Living on a prayer. Gina works the diner all day. I don't know where we at. Wherever the wind blows us. Hey Steve, did you get some? voice. I don't know. I look over my shoulder when I drive. I'm paranoid. There's still people like this, Dave. You be them type of niggas. They have to get me. Well, who's got to get you? You ain't the president. What I'm talking about. Let's see. About to start coming out. Big old picture of Colonel Sanders up here, because you know KFC came from Louisville, so they got a big old picture. I ain't never seen that. They must just put that there. I don't remember seeing that for days. Hey Steve, did you make this one? Called the Squid Games, or whatever it's called. I love my UK type beats, man. Like my New York City UK type beats. I used to make these all the time. So I make it all for real, man. brought a brand new stand. This is way better than the last one. Cause the last one, man, the last one was kind of like flimsy and stuff. So I like this one a little bit stronger. What's up, baby?
What? Hey.
Hey, Steve, did you make this?
Hey. Niggas let you run over here. Wait. Oh. What? Yeah.
My beat. Hey, man. Didn't nobody have harder beats than Pop Smoke, man? Pop Smoke has some of the hardest beats I ever heard, dude. Trap House Mob, they made some cold beats, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he's like 4 in the hey. 4 in the hey. 4 in the hey. Hold on. How about I shake the room? Wait. Hold on. How about I shake the room?
I forgot I had these, man. These is alright. I forgot I had these, bro.
Talk, get quiet.
I used to put beats to violins, bro. I hear that. Ooh, that's like a nice little sad beat, bro. That's cool right there.
Hey, Steve, did you make this?
Hey, his bass is stronger, man. I don't know if y'all can hear that bass is stronger, dude.
Welcome to the party. Yeah.
That bass is fire, though, man.
Let me see something. What?
Oh, no! Oh. I used to make beats, y'all. I used to be good at this. At least these type of beats, I used to make these. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute, Mr. Postman, don't you see me trying to deliver my things to glow them? You just gotta get my packages. My packages, you bringing all your baggages. Your baggages looking like a laxative. A laxative, I didn't pay my taxes yet. No, my taxes yet since 2018, and they looking for me. I shouldn't be on government property because they looking for Steve. Oh, I don't know how to get him, so I think I'm a fleet. I don't want to pay my taxes since 2019. Oh, since 2019. Oh, since 2019. Like, he confessing. His songs ain't songs, they confessions. He's like, yep, sir, you hear that? Yep, got him. Yep, see, as you can see here, Your Honor, he admitted in his videos it's 2019. And not only did he say it once, but he said it 5 more times. Clearly indicating that he never paid his taxes. It's like, but come on, y'all, it was just a song, it's just a prank. He's like, oh, yeah, well, what about the next verse? It says, no, this isn't a song or a prank, this is actually literally confessions. But yeah, everybody says that like it's just artist work. You know what I'm saying? That's what it said. Yeah, what about the next line? Like, no, this isn't artist work. Not everybody says that I really didn't pay my taxes since 2019. Bro. My dude said, he was like, yeah, like you said, you shot Gerard 9 times. He was like, no, it's a coincidence. He's like, no, it wasn't no coincidence. I shot Gerard 9 times, like pop, 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 pop. Hold on. Nah, yeah, let's get out. What are we gonna do today? Let's go to 4th Street. I don't even go to 4th Street no more because it sucks. So it ain't like there's much to do. Yo quiero los lagos. Yo quiero mi novia. Yo quiero esposa. Yo quiero lugar. Yo quiero dinero. Yo quiero dinero. I need plenty of that. Please bring the dinero. Yo quiero dinero. Yo quiero mi esposa. Well, if y'all must know, I don't have an esposa yet. Esposa's wife, so. Not yet. And no time soon. All right, y'all. Let's beat it, dudes. All right. So it's free parking on Sundays, I think, so I don't have to pay for Sunday parking. They did build a new convention center, I think, so that's whatever. Yo quiero dinero. Yo quiero esposa. It ain't what you did. It's all about what you been. The girl get rigid. She don't raise the kids. No. You can be the best or be the worst. It's up to you. What you do with your life is everything that you would do. Hey, yeah, I got no enemies. I got no enemies. Yeah, get them in front of me, sir. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, that's Bonita. Hey, that's Chiquita. Hey, that's me, no way. Hey, that's Dude. Hey, yeah. Oh. Oh, ah, oh. I'm a fool on the streets of San Antonio. I'm a fool on the streets of Louisville. Hold on. This thing, stop moving. Stop. All right, look. Well, there it is. One of many skyscrapers here. I never really know what's over there. I never really go up to that building. Like I said, it's not much in Louisville. It's definitely not San Antonio. I know that much. So it's, you know, not much. Definitely not much. So, hold on. Let me go. Turn around. So yeah, you know, you ever come to Louisville, just don't expect anything. Expect disappointment, because that's what you're gonna get. Even the people are ugly. Oh, everything's hideous. Hold on, turn around. Show out the backdrop. I mean, it look better at nighttime because, like I said, everything's lit up. You feel me? But as of right now, no. They just rebuilt this. I ain't never been in there. We smoking all that weed. I smell it too. Man. Yeah, I don't know what they do in there now. They done redid that, so. So yeah, this is 4th Street. This is where I usually get down and dirty at night. They're probably about to come out here in a little bit because they do it on Sunday nights too, I think. I ain't been in a minute, so I don't know what they do no more. But, you know, it's whatever. So what kind of restaurants are out there? The same? McDonald's, Subway, McStrugglets, all of it. What's up, Luxury? Yeah, they got stuff like, y'all got Smash Burger where y'all from? Smash Burger. I don't know what that is. They got a Potbelly, I think, over there. Yeah, Potbelly, Qdoba. Starbucks. Every white girl's dream. Yep. Got that. Of course, they got Dunkin' Donut. Yeah, they got soul food. Actually, I should take out and get some soul food. They probably closed, though. It's Sunday, though. They close early. Everything closed early on Sundays. So that one place closes. It's actually right down the street. I can cross the street and go over there, but I think they closed right now. See, right here. See, past that street light. You see that street light down there? You don't pass that street light. That's when you get to the West End. That's when you get to the worst spot in the city. You don't want to go to the West End. Believe me. All mama's people's out there. All of mama's bad side of the family's there. Don't go there. We don't want to go there. Those are the ones you need when you need a favor. Nah, we don't go there. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? It's called, what's it called? It's called, Indies. That's what it's called, Indies. Indies, and then you go further down west, that's Big Mama's. Food is super good, but like I said, it's not the area you want to be in. For real. You like sandwiches? Ugh. The sandwiches are for poor people. Sandwiches is when my tax income didn't hit on, my stamps didn't hit on the first. So, yeah. I think I don't like sandwiches because Daddy made us eat sandwiches like every day, man. Sandwich and chips. So I don't eat anything with lunch meat. I don't care Hillshire Farm or Bar S. I don't care what quality it is. I don't eat it. I don't like lunch meat. I don't like bologna. I like Spam, but I'm like, I don't really eat nothing else other than that, man. I don't like ham, but I like Spam, though. And then this right here is like a fudgery restaurant or something. Or like a ice cream shop or whatever. I never really go there, so it's whatever. I am. Which way do y'all want it? This way or that way? Which one? To me or to that? Which one y'all want? I can only do one thing, y'all. I got one hand, or two hands, but yeah, bro, they was right there. They was set up again where I got shot at. That's why they had the little march at, because that's the like protest ground. So everybody has their little marches. They was out there. If they would have went the street up, I promise you, they wouldn't went the street up. That's the West End. That's all them Negroes out there. Like they didn't want to go around and wake the Negroes up because they know the Negroes come outside. They really do come outside. Like they ain't want to go down there. But oh, did they close that down? There used to be a Brazilian steakhouse over here, man. That was a great place, man. I love that place. Or was it actually no, it's down there. I think it's down there. I lied. No. But yeah, these used to be like little clubs down here, man. They don't know what they want to do with these places. So they keep like opening and closing them and whatever. I used to go here all the time, the little sports restaurant, little sports bar restaurant. And just like, just go there and chill, whatever. Up here it's like the country club. This is where I went in when I took the little when I was with the white girl at the time, before I moved. She told me, she said, you want to go to the, what's called it? And I said, where? She said, the PBR. I said, what is that? She said, they play country music. I said, girl, do I look like I listen to country? She said, I know, but I'll be there. Can you go for me? I was like, I guess. And then I got there, it seemed cool. Then they start playing it. One down on the farm, and I went with Earl. I'm like, what is this? And she said, this ain't your type of music. I said, no, it's not banging bass. So what am I supposed to do with this? She said, baby, you're a song. You made me want to roll my windows down and cruise. I'm like, I can't turn up to this. Like, what is this? And all the white people. I was like, yeah, ugh. I was like, ugh. Take me back to the hood, please. Yeah, but I ain't been over here since. It's where they ride like the mechanical booths. So like, I mean, this spot is pretty nice. I just don't come down here because, I mean, I don't like anything in Louisville anyways, for real. So I guess they put the radio station over there. So. Everybody know that song. Yeah, I don't know. Ain't that with Nelly or Flo Rida or whoever it is? I don't know. I don't listen to none of that. I never listen to Nelly, so that's one thing. I barely listen to Flo Rida. He said, Your Honor, first he said she had on baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. But how could that have been possible when he just told us she had on those the apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur? Sounds like he's lying, Your Honor. He can't be in two places at one point. That literally made no sense, though. Hold on. And then we used to go, let me see. It's peaceful for the most part because ain't no niggas out. When the niggas wake up, yep, they come out here. This is where you don't want to be. Like I said, most of the motorcyclists and stuff would be up here. Like I don't know if it's the Outlaws or somebody, like they'll be up here. You feel me? Like, I mean, everybody just be cool. They don't be bothering nobody out here. So that's why I say you ain't got to worry about it. But it still sucks, man. Like 4th Street sucks, man. I think this whole city sucks. All of this sucks, bro, for real. Like and ain't nowhere you really want to be at, man. You feel me? Like compared to San Antonio, absolutely not, dude. The place sucks. But I mean, it's all right. It'll do. Like we had our church conference. I think it was a 2012 conference. It was in one of these buildings. I can't remember. I think it was this one. But we had usually we'll do like a black tie, a white suit affair or something like that. And so like 2012, we had one of our conferences in there. It was actually pretty cool, bro. It's cool. But like I said, overall, man, the city sucks. Ain't nothing there. You are wasting your time if you live here. You wasting your time. Oh yeah, I thought you looked bad on 7th Street. I highly doubt that. I think Fort Worth is better than Louisville in every way. Believe me, every way. Why? I mean, I guess it's getting better because Jones will tell me every now and then like they doing something new. He said it was like a Latino place, like a little dance hall over here or whatever. What's up, LG? He said it was like a little dance hall or something over here, but I don't know. So, oh no, they did take it out, did they? Yeah, they did, bro. It was a Brazilian steakhouse over here. Oh, is it still there? No, it's still there. Okay, never mind. It's still there. So let me see. Yeah, it's still there. So, yeah, this used to be a Chili's. I don't know what they doing now. I don't know what that is. And then they must have put that there. I don't remember that being there. Yeah, I don't remember any of that being right there. And then this is the Brazilian steakhouse right here. Super expensive, but it's real nice, man. The food is good though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like the food is delicious. You feel me? So yeah, it's an alright place. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's an alright place, but it ain't, ain't nowhere I really want to be at. So I ain't worried about it. Like I said, I live elsewhere. Like I remember down here. This is where we was doing our It's probably like 30 minutes, man. If I caught a bullet, we was coming down here. They're in this side right here. So you see how they got like all this stuff painted over, where at first this was open windows, you feel me? But everybody started taking rocks and throwing them at the windows. They were throwing rocks at the skyscrapers, breaking the glass, you know what I'm saying? And so I remember I said, I ain't throwing no rocks. All I did was tip over a garbage can. I said, yeah. I kicked over a garbage can. I said, we're not gonna take it. And then the news was out there. The news was out there interviewing people. So my phone was going off. People was hitting me. They said, hey, bro, I just seen you on the news, cuz. I said, bro, it's like 10,000 people. Like, how you see me on the news? How you see me? They said, yeah, bro. They took a screenshot. Like, yeah, they seen me on the news twice. They said, yeah, I seen you on the news twice, cuz. And then, then we went up taking off that way. We went down that way, like further down that way. And then we threw over some more garbage cans. They was throwing rocks. I ain't throwing no rocks up, but they threw over some more garbage cans and whatnot. And then that's when everything went down, you feel me? And so then I ended up on the news again with a blurred out face and my cheeks out. So I was like, wow. I mean, didn't get both cheeks, got half a cheek. I said, you might as well just get both, man. Get my good side. Like, dang, you gonna get one, get both. Aw. Somebody jumped from this building, bro, back in 2016. Somebody jumped and ended up, I think, right there. Crazy, man. People. So I said, man, check on y'all peoples, man. Definitely check on y'all peoples. I'm gonna go down here. I said, definitely check on y'all peoples, cuz mental health is a serious thing. Yeah, all of this used to be a steakhouse right here. I think ever since the 2020, it closed down, man, because of all the riots, I think. And so people said, oh, they're damaging the businesses. I said, bro, I think the business was paying people to do it because they get a big insurance payout, bro. They was probably hoping people break their stuff, man. You know how much money they get in insurance? They was probably doing it themselves. So they don't care about no business, man. They trying to get insurance payout, you feel me? So I guess now they got all this art. They just put art over it or something. I don't know. Bling, 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 bling. Nah, I ain't starting no riot, bro. Not yet. I feel like this part is so void of life, man. You feel me? Like yes. I mean, maybe they moved to businesses. I don't know. Maybe they did relocate somewhere, but I feel like this is so void of life, man. This is boring down here. Like, it sucks. Like, it's really sad. It like really is sad though, man. What time is it? Hold on. I got 96%. Let's go on the walking bridge. I'm gonna tell y'all back. I love the walking bridge. That's the one place I do go when I come here, man, because it's a nice little site. You feel me? It's real breezy up there. You feel me? Have a nice little time. Get to look over the city. Talk to y'all about whatever. Have some topics in mind. You know what I'm saying? So. You say I do babe. Yeah, so I mean it's alright. And then here we got this hold on. We got this Omni Hotel. This is the best hotel in the city. I think people live here too. I think it's like lofts or penthouses or something. Like it's pretty nice. I went in there one time, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was having a big birthday thing, so they rented like a party bus or whatever. So we all waited in there. They got bowling alley in there. They got all type of stuff in there, man. It's real pretty. But it was back in like 2019, I guess. So I ain't really been in there since. Again, I don't get out in Louisville like that no more because Louisville sucks, man. Like I said, look, people about to turn up now. Let's get out of here. It's gonna be ground zero for hottie thotties. Extremely thotty party. We ain't trying to go do that. We don't want no more of those. From 2014 all the way to 2017, we've lived those days. Nigga, we have lived them days. We ain't going back to that. I have been delivered. Them thotties out of my mind, they ain't got it no more. We free now, baby. Shoot. But they out here getting, boy, look at them smoking crazy out here, boy. They smoking so hard, I got a contact high, boy. I'm seeing the mothership now. Like, Cecil, is that you? Yeah. Seeing stuff that ain't there. Got electric feel from MGMT playing. Hold on. Look. Doing tricks on the motorcycle. He was doing it with it. Electric feel now. Let's see what we got here. No. But yeah, last night me and Jones with the Cubans and the Puerto Ricans, man, they was cooling. We was just chilling, man. Again, I forget they got a large population of them here, man, because they all live on like the, I guess you consider the like the, not really the South end, you know what I'm saying? But like, well, I guess it's the South. You can consider the South, I guess. Like Southeast, Southwest or something. You know what I'm saying? So. Electric feel now. Ooh, ooh. You ain't gotta tell nobody, no. We can just keep a secret. What you wanna do? Where you want to go? Boy, that stuff is trash. Ugh. Big Red takes nasty and was flat. Electric feel now. Electric feel now. Yeah, Louisville downtown's quiet because it did. Boy, ain't nobody out here. Ain't nothing but a bunch of losers. That's why we call it Louisville, Kentucky. Like, boy, it's a bunch of losers. Yeah, they ain't really got much going on. I mean, they do. It's just on a Sunday. It's kind of chill on a Sunday. Like Saturday night, it's packed. Friday night, it's packed because there's a bunch of clubs and like little bars up here. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, Sundays are usually a chill day, so you ain't really got. Well, unless there's a concert right up the street, like that's when you'll see everybody in mama out. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the worst times to be here, man. And then it's right by the bridge. So that stadium right by the bridge, so it makes it harder for everybody to get somewhere and do something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it ain't a place you really want to. It ain't a place at all you want to be. I ain't gonna lie to you. It sucks. Take it from me. I ain't nobody trying to be here. Ugh. Even now, it's like I'm getting a dry heaving. It's oh man, it sucks here, dude. And here's the iconic spot where they had my cheeks out on a Tuesday day. A Tuesday night, right there. Police had me laying right there on the ground. Had a nigga laying all out there on the ground, you feel me? Right there where that little sewer cap is, I was right there. Some black woman I don't know why she was crawling again. Like she crawled up from that street, crawled up to me real quick. She was like, hey, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm straight, I'm good. And so it was some niggas, bro. I remember some niggas walking across the street right here. It was like one girl, I think like 3 dudes. And they was like, oh my God, what's wrong, homie? That's what happened. And so they was like, he's been shot, man. And they said, yeah, niggas go, y'all shot him. And so they was talking crazy. So all I remember was I looked down and all I seen was water being thrown, water bottles. Niggas hitting me. I'm like, hey, niggas ain't got no aim. I said, am I the intended target or is he the intended target? Because y'all niggas is hitting me. And so dude told me, say, hey, ma'am, the woman that crossed me, say, ma'am, can you go over and tell them that we didn't do this because we don't want them to think we did this. Like, please let them know what the situation is because we're not trying to make a bigger deal than what it is. And then that's when that big old SWAT agent pulled up right there. Man, that big old SWAT agent pulled up right there. Big dude in the green, real tall white guy. He got out with the headset, with the glasses, the helmet. You been shot. And I said, yes, sir. I said, listen, I know what the drug dealers are. I almost start snitching on everybody. I start telling on everybody. He's just like, I ain't ask you that, but yeah, I'm gonna take note of that. Yeah, you copy that? Oh yeah, we got a warrant out for Tayshawn Reginald. Yeah, Tayshawn Reginald. Yeah, 5'8", 120 pounds. Horrible round all recognition. Yep, that's that nigga. Yeah, we knew we had him. Thanks, Steve. We couldn't have did it without you. Put me on the news. Thanks to Stephen Darby Jr. of Stephen Darby Sr. Ministries of the East End of Louisville, 5 foot something, 100 something pounds, and very sexy beyond all belief. Yeah, thank that Steve. Yeah, we wouldn't have caught him without you. Put a target on my bag on it. And that's how we live in San Antonio now. Which I just thought I upped and moved. No. There's probably somebody looking for Stevie. I'm not even supposed to be back in the city now. You know, it can not go good for me if they're looking for me. So we got to make sure we stay protected. Electric feel now.
Electric feel now. Look, they got where you can get your souvenirs in here. Nobody want these wax souvenirs. Oh, derby hats. Look, you got derby hats. You got Louisville gear. It's a place for bourbon, like Kentucky bourbon. It's made here, so everybody wants that Kentucky bourbon. This city's trash, bro. Like, it is so trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. Electric feel now. Electric feel now. No, I wouldn't snitch. Depends on if I'm getting time. If I don't know what's going on, I ain't saying nothing. But I said if they trying to charge me, I said nah, man, I'm telling everybody. Talking about that ain't manly. Man, you know what ain't manly? Being in there with a bunch of niggas with sausages. I ain't trying to be in there because then that means I'm gonna have to see that all day and I'm gonna have to fight all day because I ain't taking none of that. Ain't a more manlier thing you can do than snitch so you can come home to your beautiful woman. If you go in there with a beautiful man, yup, you gonna be done. Talking about holding it down for the homies. Man, for what? What does that get me? 13 years of sausage? No, I'm thinking, all right, no, I'm good. I'm straight. I like things that are puzzle pieces that fit where they're supposed to. I don't want sausages. I don't want fruit cocktails, and I don't want the circles going to triangles. No, absolutely not. Things that are made of the naturalness. Like a kid trying to put the triangle in a circle. Like, no, I don't fit there. Yup, and there's other things that don't fit other places either. They ain't supposed to. So, no. I will pass. Yeah. Yup, and then there's the iconic where I got shot right there. I got shot right there, and then a homie got shot over there, and then, yeah, y'all know the whole story. I done did that story like several times, so we ain't even gonna take a trip down that memory lane. I told you this is all bad radius. This radius sucks, man. Getting so much PTSD now. I'm having an episode. Sucks. I think I used to have episodes, bro. I just never really, I never really like took it serious, probably. So that's probably why like it didn't really affect me. I would just be like, oh, you know, I just ain't drinking no water. You know what I'm saying? All right, boy. All right, you know, just doing the things you do. Yeah. Hold on. Electric feel now. Electric feel now. All right, to the walking bridge. To the walking bridge. Skibbity bop bop diddy. I ain't holding nothing down for the homies, man. Please. San Antonio's a cool place. My husband was stationed there. Yeah, hey, all the military people out there are cool, man. It's a big military city. So, like I said, everybody out there cool. So that's why I said, man, like, look, I'm trying to get everybody to go down to San Antonio, man. It's a great place. Get out of Louisville, Kentucky. Get out of anywhere in this mid-region, man. Like I said, if it ain't up north like New York City, even New York City kind of crazy. But if it ain't like New York City or Chicago or like, you know, there's not many places you really want to live up north, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, because Baltimore extremely ain't it. You live in Baltimore, boy, you have lost all hope for yourself. I don't care what you say. Baltimore is a trash city, bro. I only went there because we had conferences. If it wasn't for the conferences, I would never step foot in Baltimore ever. And I see why now. And that no offense, man, but y'all city sucks. God. It's different this time around. Lord, you were. Yeah, dude, Baltimore and St. Louis are the same, along with Memphis. I like Memphis a little better because, like I said, Memphis influenced a lot of the music, and their food is off the chain, even though their city kind of suck. But they actually did something. I don't know one thing Baltimore did, and I don't know one thing that St. Louis did. If it weren't for that arch, nobody would know what that city is. And no offense to them, man, but I'm just like, it just ain't a place you really want to be. I went to both of them cities, and I'm like, bro, it sucked, man. It was really nothing out there, you feel me? And it was only because of the conferences, for real. We can go gambling, y'all. Y'all want to go to Derby City Casino? We can go there. I was just watching somebody win on the casino slots. Now, thanks to viewers like you, we got about $20 extra of my own money. But thanks to y'all, I can keep partying all night. I hit the jackpot for $1.2 million. Somebody that donated that lucky 20 to me, like, oh, that's great, Steve. What did we win? Nothing. Get out. What? Get out. Get. Yep. Like, hey, Mike, do me a favor and ban him. Like, Mike, boot this nigga from my chat. Your services are no longer required. Yep. But you said you couldn't do it without us. That's what you heard? Oh, I'm sorry you felt that way, buddy. Like, live stream ended. Steve would have disappeared off the face of the earth. Like, Steve been abducted by aliens? Nope. Steve is in either Guatemala or he's in Italy with a shaved head with a big old beard. He ain't Hebrew Israelite dag on it. Like, nah, he's Italian now. Italian Steve, Sicilian Steve. Like, ain't you Steve? Alright, DiGiorno, no, papi, no. My name is Luigi Linguini. Like, boy, you chose the obvious name out of all. Mario Luigi. Like, nigga, you just took it from Nintendo Brothers. Mario Luigi. What's your middle name? Toad. FBI's like, yeah, he's on the most wanted list. This guy's wanted from everything from armed robbery to arson to everything else. We give him a code name called Pickles. His code name is Pickles. Like, we're calling him Pickles. Like, well, he's a killer, right? Yeah, it was just why? It's just, I don't know, Pickles. He always liked extra pickles on his Popeye's chicken sandwich, so we see that when we do the drive-thru. So yeah, we just call him Pickles. Still no pickles. See? Hold up. Ay, DiGiorno, Stefano. Ay, mamma mia. Se passa qui. Se passa bella. Uno, dos, che bella, eh? Start speaking Italian. I don't know Italian. I gotta shake my beard. Well, y'all got White Castle where y'all from? We ain't got that in Texas. So that's a luxury here because we don't got that. That at rallies, we ain't got none of that. You just wanna see where the stuff is. What are you doing? Make up your mind, cuz. But Lou got the worst drivers. Make your mind up, man. Move. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, bro. You could be even stupider than you are. What are you doing? Bro, you know what? This driver's about to piss me off. They holding up trap. What are you doing, dude? People are stupid. Can't talk forever. I got my Detroit music on. You better act right, boy. You know how I get. Alright, so allegedly, y'all see this big old tower right here? That's like a big old like penthouse. So allegedly, they said Jack Harlow lived in one of them. I don't know, cause you know Jack Harlow from Louisville. So allegedly, somebody said he lived there. I'm like, I bet he would live in this crappy city. He loved Kentucky. I don't. But this big old lot, y'all see this big old lot? This is where when we had the Mexicans had their Independence Day. And so they was all over here with their Dodge Chargers and Challengers and everything, doing like donuts. They had, bro, this whole lot was filled with motorcycles and everything. So I went out here with them. They was playing their loud reggaeton music and their mariachi music. They was doing donuts and all that, you feel me? We was having a good old time. Somebody said, hey, policia aquí. Police with me, like police is here. They said, policia aquí. So everybody here been jumping in the car, boy, it's kind of like roaches. I said, dang, boy, you can't catch a Mexican. You can't catch a Mexican, boy, that's too fast. So police showed up. By the time police showed up, they was all gone. Everybody was like drifting down the street, doing donuts while they was on a run. And nigga did a donut while he was on a run from the police and he ran. I said, oh my gosh, bro. The Mexicans is just like us, niggas. Yeah, I'm about to turn this into Grand Theft Auto. You wanna see something? I don't like this car. Let's find another one. Hey girl, I need your car. Get out the car. They already did something out here. Police is already out, boy. What y'all done did now, man? Always doing stuff, man. I swear, you can't never have nice in this city, boy. You can't never have nothing nice. Well, they see now they got more bird. What they done did now, bro? More bird. What y'all done did, man? I'm just trying to go on a walk, please. That's all I want to do. I don't want no truck. I just want to go on a walk. Can I do that? See, now they got him up here, bro. What is the nigga done did, bro? Oh, well, we about to get out and find out. We filmed this. We're hot. We're live here at Stevie's Hood News. Hey, Steve, Hood News. Is there productions, people? See, they done block this off. They don't know what they want to do in this city, man. Make y'all mad about what y'all gonna do. Gosh, bro. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go. All right, once I get out, I'm gonna pull that over here. Yeah, hurry up and go, man. Let's see.
Hey Steve, did you make this one?
Alright, you ready? Alright, got my stuff. Oh, my document, my case is out here. Alright, local Hood News with Steve. Let's see what they done did out here now. They got all these police out here. So somebody on the run, or somebody done jumped off the bridge in the water again. And yeah, I said again, it ain't the first time people do that. People do that stuff all the time and still live. I don't know why they do it. It's like a daredevil song. Like, I don't know what people be doing up here. All right, what we got? Let's see, what is that? What is that? Hold on. I'm trying to see if that's locked or... My bad, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to see if that's locked. What does that say? Oh. So that's locked and that's unlocked. It's like so dark out here. I can't see now. All right. Oh, y'all see me? Better yet, can you hear me? Pretty ladies, can you hear me? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all there? See, it says 0 people's in there. Now it says 3 people's in there. How true is that? If y'all hear, let me know, because, again, I don't know, man. YouTube is weird. It just, I don't know, it just messes up all the time. It's so weird, man. I can't wait till I start streaming on another platform. I see you, Bonita. I see you here. I know you be here. You stay here. She stay here. She stay here. See, now I'm saying 3 people here, but now, like, y'all 3 is saying y'all here. Now it says it's 2 people, though. That don't even make sense, man. That's why I said I know it's YouTube, dude. It'd be like probably 20 people watching, but they say it's only like 5 or 6 people. It's so weird, man. Now, my internet might mess up a couple times walking on this bridge because the service is kind of bad sometimes. So if it is, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Can you do it? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We walking pretty through the city. Can you hear me? Doing everything. We ain't sipping on no Henny. We doing everything because we're pretty. Oh. They call me Mr. Bonito. Yes. They call me Mr. Pig. Because I'm a dirty, dirty boy. Aw. I take it as a compliment. Yes, I am. And a nigga, so. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. We're just walking down the sidewalk looking sweet. Walking down the sidewalk looking neat. So yeah, y'all, it's the basics of the basics. You feel me? surprisingly, it's not that hot right now. Like, it ain't that hot out tonight, but it was blazing early. I don't know what was going on earlier, dude. It was scorching. It's feel like Texas weather, man. This is Kentucky. It ain't even that hot here like that. You feel me? Yeah. Hey, you know what I told dudes? I was telling my homie yesterday. We was talking about it. I said, bro, when I first got in the game, I said, the way you always wanted to get a woman, you take her here. You take her to the walking bridge, you feel me? I said, because it's a great place, man. It's beautiful. I said, the air is nice. The further up you go, it gets more windy. The more high up you go, it gets super windy. So it feels good. It's perfect for holding hands, perfect for talking. You know what I'm saying? There's ice cream off the bridge over there. They got a little lemonade stand over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got a lot of stuff that you can do over here, you know? And so I used to set up all the time over there. Like, right there on the front right there, set up with my music. Before I started setting up over there, I used to set up over there. And so people just come out and sit. You see how people just sitting down over there, just chilling and stuff. I used to come out doing that, you feel me? And people be up on the bridge, like, watching me and recording me and stuff like that, you feel me? And so, it was a nice little loud sound, you know what I'm saying? I told you, people said they can hear me all the way over in Indiana. That's Indiana over there. This is Kentucky. So, like, people said they can hear me all the way across the bridge. So that means I was heard over state lines, you know what I mean? That's pretty neat. So, like I said, people just come out there and sit down and listen to me. You feel me? This is actually where I was when my cousin, she didn't even know we was cousins. And she had seen me with a couple of her friends, and she was like, oh, girl, he cute. They was like, girl, that's your cousin. She didn't even know we was cousins. She seen me down there. That's what she saw me at playing. And so that's why I said, don't ever date a woman in Louisville, y'all. Don't ever date a woman in Louisville. Because you never know if that's your family. Like I said, I had an excuse to date a white woman because we weren't related. I know we weren't related. I ain't got no white on me. Not yet. It's not what's white on me, it's what's white's gonna be in you. No, but yeah, beautiful though. Let me zoom in on that. If I can zoom in. Zoom in. I mean, it's a nice little front, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's better at night because you ain't got to see that brown toilet water. Other than that, like, it's a pretty place, man. It will never be royal. It's the one in our blood. This type of love just ain't for us. We form a different kind of blood. Man, what's up, bro? Man, that's the third time, man. Bro, that's the third time I done seen you on this video, bro.
When you going back, man?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been up here?
Since yesterday. I only been here for 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 days, yeah. So I'll be back.
Rain, man.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I'm trying to make it quick. So I'll catch y'all, man. That's the third time I done ran into dude on this bridge, bro. Again, that's that first member of our church, man. He was our first member. When we first started the church, him and another woman, they was our first members at the ministry. Oh, man. That's the one, Mike. Remember, I talked about the John Killer message. Remember, it was like Daddy's third. I think that was one of his messages he did on Christmas of 2020 or 2003. That brother was there for that. Him and another dude, man, they was there for that. So I tell you, I could give him the phone and let y'all hear it. Like when he talked about Pastor Darby, like the first Pastor Darby, yeah. I can let him talk for hours. Because he knows, he was under that. And so he was just like, yo, man, it ain't. He'll tell you everything I'm saying, bro, because he was there for that, you feel me? So he knows. So, yeah. Boy, it is. I should have brought a cloth, man. It's hot. I said it is hot. Oh. I said it is hot. Oh. It will never be royal. It's the one in our blood. The type of love is made for us. We form a different kind. Let me be your ruler. You can be my queen bee. And baby, I'll rule. Let me live your life. I don't know how I know that song. ¿Dónde está mi peoples? Los pepes, los mujeres, los niños, los chicas, los niños. Hold on. Let's see what yet. Yeah. And they sure did. I remember that. I hated that song. They kept playing that song. I said, who this little white girl they keep putting on my screen? Talking about royalty or something, whatever she was saying about. said at the time I like white girls, but she was getting on my nerves. They kept playing her. I said, I don't. Y'all keep playing that one. No, I don't. I said, well, she's actually from New Zealand. Nigga, I don't care where she's from. The song still sucks. I'm like, where's she from? It's raining men. Da, 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 da. Dum, 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 da, dum, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Stevie, ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh, yeah, ooh. Look, even the bridge be like turning colors. I don't know if y'all see that. Like, be switching colors and whatnot. Oh, man. So, yeah, y'all, what's good, man? Let me know what's up with yous. What's up with you dudes? Y'all be quiet. Y'all don't be saying that. Some of y'all don't. We can have a conversation because it's a pretty nice walk across this bridge. So we're going to another state. So this is Indiana. So like I said, man, let's start a convoy, man. Let's get it going. You feel me? Start talking about any and everything. But I need you to say something so I don't give up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Dang, yeah, look, you got the music in you. Don't give up, you got the music in you. Yeah, I was telling the homies, I said, bruh, this is a great place to take your date. I try to tell the food that, man. That's why I said they be blaming these women. I said, no, I be you. Y'all niggas be slow. It ain't hard to take no woman on no bridge, man. Go walking. It's free. It's easy, like I said. And then, like I said, if it goes good, then, you know, you go to the next step. I said, if it don't, it was free. Turn around, go home. Like, it's as simple as that. You feel me? I'm like, Negroes just be weird. They don't know how to talk. When they be talking about the girls, I'm like, no, you don't know how to talk. I said, boy, getting a woman ain't hard, nigga. I was even telling my friend that. She said, is it hard to get women? Because dudes keep saying that. No, extremely not. So you just gotta know how to talk, man. Niggas don't know how to talk. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and see if I can get some ginger beer or whatever that is. Ginger ale, ginger beer, whatever that is. I don't know. But I told the homies, I said, bro, it ain't hard to get no daggone woman, nigga. Just talk. They said, how? I'm like, what do you mean, how? I'm like, dude, it's not like, bro, you ain't like a woman's an alien. Like, bro, you ain't gotta speak in Braille, just speak human. Like, what's wrong with that? Negroes be crazy. It's like, bro, do you want a woman or not? He said, yes. Do you want to hold her? Yes. Well, then you got to get her. I said, bro, it ain't rocket science, man. Just talk good. Like, it's so easy. I was like, oh, and no, some of them don't listen. I said, bro, what woman don't listen? I said, dude, this is not hard, man. Y'all just weird. Y'all trying too hard, man. I seen a story, man, where the dude was overcomplicating the game. That pissed me off. That's why I said, see, when you don't deal with your life, you end up a loser. You know, one of these little old weirdos who don't nobody want. I said, guess what happened to this dude? He couldn't get women. He got his career, he got his money, but he was some old 45, 50-year-old loser who was ugly, who couldn't get a woman. Didn't a woman want him. His confidence was like super low, so guess what he started doing? Attending alpha male classes, stay out them alpha male chat rooms. I'm trying to tell y'all. He went to one of those. Then he started talking about how women are hoes, and, you know, he started talking about something that didn't make sense. He's all college girls are sluts, and one was walking past my door. She was so beautiful, but she's a whore. I'm like, nigga, what? I said, bro, hold on, wait. I said, wait. You went from she's super beautiful, they're your type, and now they're whores and sluts. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a dude that ain't never got laid. I said, yep, I know the type. Old white men. Yeah, couldn't get him. And so, guess what he started doing? He started acting weird. So now all the girls was like, they didn't know what the woman wanted him. And guess what he decided to do? Because he's a loser who couldn't go get women, and so he making up videos and talking crazy, he decided to go to like an LA Fitness, and where there was a bunch of women at, and close the door and shoot all of them, and killed, I think, like 2 of them. Because he's a loser who couldn't get women. And that is what happens when you don't deal with your life and deal with your insecurities. You do stupid stuff like that. And you an alpha male, that's what happens when you do that. See what that gets you? It doesn't work. He couldn't understand why he couldn't get women. I think I know why, your attitude. If you've ever been in a place where you want to kill him, I say, yeah, it's probably you. Ain't no problem, it is you. And I say, yeah, it ain't never that serious. Like I said, I know the game sucks sometimes. I know it's hard sometimes. But I said, it ain't never got to the point where you want to murder somebody because you can't get one. That is crazy. And I said, yeah, I think his name was George. Yo, you know you an idiot when your name is George. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you a nigga when your name is George, bro. I think it was George or something. I can't remember. And I said, yep, he looked like a George. He looked like the dude off of the Buy My Product series back in the telemarketing, or the whatever that stuff is, where they showing on TV, the guy with the CDs, Buy My Product. That's what he looked like. He looked like a really different shaped Dr. Phil. That's what he looked like. I said, now, buddy, you know you ain't pulling on a woman looking like that. Notice they don't want to change their appearance. They don't want to change how they look. They don't want to go to the gym and start buffing up. They don't want to start like clean shaving or like, you know what I'm saying, grow a beard. You know what I'm saying? It's proven that a nigga with a beard looks a lot better. You know what I'm saying? If I shave my beard off, I probably still look okay. But I wouldn't look how I look now because a man's main is his beard. You know what I'm saying? It definitely heightens your look. You know what I mean? They didn't want to do that. He had this old Sheriff Western mustache. I'm like, dude, ain't no woman gonna go for that. Women don't care about mustaches. They like beards. They like goatees. You feel me? I said, dude, no wonder you don't get women, dude. You a loser. Like, you ain't trying. Just like, bro, that's sad. Is it hard to get women? Hold on. See, you have an advantage. Your dad was a player and a good husband. Man, look, I just know the game. Even if daddy wasn't none of those things, I know the game. It ain't hard, dude. All I do, like I said, you study. You figure out what is going on. When I was young, I started studying. I said, okay, well, not that I'm desperate, but I said, well, let me see. Again, I'm willing to work on myself. So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? If there's something I'm doing wrong, let me figure that out, right? I'm not like, well, see, no, it's just women. See, the women nowadays, no, it ain't the women nowadays. They did this back in the biblical times. And they do it in nature. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? The female bird won't go with a nigga if she don't feel like it. She won't go with a lion if she don't feel like he's worthy. So, of course, everybody does this. That's just the natural order of things. You feel me? But, you know, niggas be mad like, see, nah, because women get to choose. Like, why are you mad? Because they get a choice. Like, they not slaves. That's what they mad at, because they can't just go to the one they want and get the one they want without there being some disagreement. Disagreement is part of life. You feel me? Again, and I had to tell people, I said, look here, fool, there was people that I liked that didn't like me, that I had to learn to be okay with. There was people that I liked that I had to walk away from because they walked away from me. Sometimes it goes like that. Sometimes I was the jerk and did them wrong, and sometimes they was the jerk and did me wrong right back. So what's the problem? I said, you don't always get things your way. You feel me? You win some, what they say, win some, lose some, right? So what's the problem? And when you don't deal with your rejection, then you want to plan mass murder. I go playing some of the most heinous acts out here because you can't get women. Like, it's never that serious, dude. It's not. It's really not that serious, dude. Those are dudes that overcomplicate the game. They be mad when Shane texts back. Well, look, bro, I'm sorry. Sometimes women just don't text back. I don't know what it is with women. Sometimes y'all got spaghetti minds. I don't know what y'all want. Like, women don't even know what they want sometimes. They don't know what they want. They like you one minute, don't like you the next. We don't know what's wrong with women. Not even women know sometimes what's wrong with women. But that's just how they are. Sometimes that's how it goes. It's unfair. But it's just how it goes. The good thing is that they easily outnumber dudes, so you can always go get another one. You feel me? Like, I know it sucks, but sometimes it's just the way it is. I ain't gonna be like, well, I'm gonna stab her 128 times because she ain't text me back. It ain't never that serious. I'll go get somebody else text back. Like, what's the problem? Like, I know it sucks, but I'm like, bro, it ain't never worth committing murder or stalking or, you know, some type of charge. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can't get what you want. That's crazy. Hold up. That's just the perspective on the world. That's just how it goes. Because when women don't deal with it, then like I said, they become just as crazy as the dudes, man. You feel me? Like, anybody can get this way, man, if they don't deal with their life. That's why I keep saying deal with your life. Because it ain't just dudes. I have some old 40-year-old woman in here mad at me all the time. She was mad all the time because she wanted me and because I ain't want this old little bitter almond. Now she mad, want to see it's the man, that's the thought. Oh, well, yeah, it's everybody but you. Okay. I'm not the one like a crushed almond. So, again, that ain't my problem. And if a dude came in here doing that, because there was a dude that came in here doing that, and I let them know what was up too. Ain't a man or woman thing. It's just when you don't deal with your life, bro, that's what you do. And then you too look like a broken pecan. So I'm like, it ain't nobody's problem but yours. You know what I'm saying? Again, this stuff ain't rocket science, man. It's super simple. Super simple. I told a homie, I said, because he was like, bro, he said, bro, it's not hard. It's not a game. It's just like, bro, you just know how to be. I said, bro, it ain't no different than well, what's one? I don't know. What's name a noun or a verb or something? I don't know. Just blah. You tie your shoes and like just do it as simple as that. It's not hard, bro. People just overcomplicate everything because they complicated niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. You know what you want, go get it. That's why women are kind of good at what they do because they know what they want. So they go get it. They want a career, so what do? Pursue it. I've never seen a woman that wanted to pursue a career that didn't get it. They always got it because they are go-getters, right? It's just these dudes think that they owe something because they got this fake alpha male presence where they think because they say something, they're supposed to get it. And then realize, like, yeah, the world don't work that way. You call it the world, God, universe, it don't work that way. You got to do work. They don't want to do that. It's hard. Nah, see, I want to give what I say because I'm a man. Like, what does being a man got to do with anything, dude? Like, bro, it's not a man or woman thing. I'm a man, but I said if I say I want $1 million, it ain't just gonna magically appear in my lap. Like, no, I gotta go work just like the woman gotta work for $1 million. Like, it ain't no different. It ain't hard to get no woman, dude. It ain't hard to get no man either. And that's why I said it's the same thing when they complain about ain't no black man. Girl, please. Save it drama for your mama, because it ain't working over here. Again, I ain't no fool. I done been around the block, dude. I know the sayings. And that's why I say, you know who can't fool me more than somebody white? A nigga. Because I know niggas. I used to be one. I lived around them for 20-something years. I know better than anybody else what a nigga do. You can't fool me with the excuses or the black talk or the victimhood. You can't fool me with that. I know that. The fake deep, the fake spiritual, you can't fool me with that. I know that. So that's why people be sitting here trying to be deep, because they can do that to everybody else because they dumb or they slow. And they look at me, I'm just like, yeah, I don't never fall for that. Because I'm like, I ain't dumb, dude. I wasn't born yesterday. I know the game. You know what I'm saying? And they realize, like, yeah, your black talk ain't gonna work on me. That black woman stuff don't work on me. I said, when you don't deal with your life, it ain't black or white. When you do that stuff, that's how you act. That's how you choose to operate. That is your problem. If you don't get married, that's your problem. That ain't my problem. We can't stop the world because one person don't get a spouse. Sorry. But maybe you need to reevaluate your life and see what you're doing wrong. It works for everybody else. It works for every other black woman. What's wrong with you? And then you look at the ones in the mirror talking. They ain't never defined señoritas. Define me esposo huetos. They ain't never done one of them. They one of them old, them old ventriloquist doll looking ones. Like, yeah, of course, nobody would date you. You like the worst nightmare. And your mouth is somebody's worst nightmare too. You ain't just somebody where you look like one too. So believe me when I tell y'all. It ain't the men. Hold on. Hold on. Steve, how you doing? That's a nice one. Hey, Miss Alexander, how you doing? Well, I don't know if you can tell. It's raining. You can tell by the specs on it. It's like light drizzling or whatever, so it ain't too bad. But yeah, I done been around the block, man. Like I said, I was in Kentucky. I'm in Indiana now, and believe me, I lived on literally both sides of the spectrum, and I seen both. I seen it with the blacks. I seen it with the whites. And then, like I said, my ex was Mexican, so I seen it with the Latinos too. So believe me when I tell you, I done been in the whole trifecta. The whole trifecta. Well, at least the white girls are white. They got good credit and good suburbs and manners. That's one thing they had. I don't know about everybody else. Whatever. Yeah, believe me, the ones that be cute, look, it ain't never just a look thing either. It's just the ones that's cute kind of get away with it. Because it's like, okay, well, she's cute. You know what I'm saying? The ones ugly, like, girl, I know you ain't. A girl can say the same thing to me in the same tone. I was like, girl, I know you ain't raising your tone to me. I said, look here, little chunky. Look here, hefty soup. I know you ain't trying to talk to me. Well, girl, you better watch your tone. You better lower that tone. That was a dude trying to do that to me. He was trying to, because again, they think you dumb, so they try to play the game with you. Like, oh, then it stop using the word all the time. Like, you can use the word sometimes, but you got to apply it in a way where it works. You can't just use it for, you can't be unfair with it. That's why I say be unfair with it. He tried to say, oh, see, the Lord will send you. The Lord says you can have whatever your heart desires. Yes. But I said there's certain things that probably is a little off limits. You know what I'm saying? He said, well, I desire a virgin. I said, well, bro, are you a virgin? No. Well, then how you going to desire a virgin? It don't make sense, dude. I'm not saying it ain't possible, but I'm saying, but your odds are very likely. I said, usually, not all the time, but usually a virgin usually they want to be with another virgin. He kept saying, well, no, the Bible says I can have whatever I want. I said, okay, bro, did you wait till marriage? No. Okay, then why do you expect somebody else to wait till marriage so they can get you who didn't wait till marriage? I said, you got to understand, dude, the difference between a man's virginity and a woman's virginity, I said, it's very different. I said, because dudes don't care about sex like it. Like I said, it's not looked at as special. I said, women look at sex as very special. You know what I'm saying? They look at it's more of an intimate connection. You know what I'm saying? So when they wait, they value themselves, man. They value themselves and what they got because it's different for them. Dudes don't care, man. Dudes will just be busting all over the place. But I said, but women don't want to do that because they don't want to be whoring around because it's more of an emotional connection. So the person that she's been saving herself with for her whole life, I said, it's probably somebody that she really, truly wants to be with like that. She only wants to really be with one person, right? It's different for men and women. You feel me? But this nigga was like, well, no, see, because, I said, well, bro, how you gonna want a virgin and you done been with half the city? You done been with everybody floozy and their mama. So how you gonna want something that you just ain't? You not, like, bro, you ain't that. You feel me? He tried it on Joe. So like I said, Joe wasn't stupid. So Joe told him the same thing I told him. He thought I didn't know, so he came to me with it. And I'm looking at him like, bro, I'm gonna tell you the same thing because we know what we talking about. And I said, well, bro, more than likely, you're not going to get a virgin because you're not one. He said, well, the Lord says. I'm like, no. And guess what? The Lord says stop smoking weed. Do you do that? No. So shut up. Don't try to use the Lord said on one thing. You got to use it on all things. Nah, bro. It don't work like that. Kendra. Are we talking about Kendra, that one? Yeah, nigga. But see, he only wanted that because, again, he didn't want his woman ran through like him. He didn't want a woman that was ran through like him, so he don't have to feel insecure or worry about her body count or worry about her going nowhere and leaving. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas want. It ain't that they want a woman that's pure virtue. They want a woman like that because they don't want something that another man has touched, because it makes them feel inferior, because they don't want to see, they can brag about their hoes, but they don't want her to brag about her hoes. See, they don't want to know, like I said, you be seeing the memes when they talk about like you been hoeing around, but she tell you one of her whole stories and a nigga in a gas mask and, like I said, the ambulance had to come pick him up. That's what they don't want. They don't want to feel like, yeah, they don't want to feel like the men don't want to feel like there's no competition. You feel me? They get to do whatever they want, but they don't want no woman to do the same thing back. You know what I'm saying? And I said, nah, bro, I ain't dumb. I know the game. You just don't want somebody else's touch because you don't want to feel insecure that she was with somebody that looked better than you. That's pretty much what it is, dude. I know the game. That's why I said you can't fool me, nigga. I ain't dumb, dude. Like, people think because you Christian, you stupid. Like, bro, we are everything but stupid. Didn't the Bible say we get broad minds and broad horizon? Like I said, our eyes are open, 20/20, 50/50 vision or whatever. I said, bro, in this case, it's 100 vision. Like, bro, we not stupid. I know the game, cuz you just want to go mess around, and then you want to have something pure for later to make you feel like an accomplishment of a man because you ain't never did nothing with your life to make you feel wholesome. So you need a woman like that to make you feel wholesome. It be women that dudes don't even want, but because she's pure and nobody touched her, they don't get that much attention. Again, they want to have a prize, but they don't really want to have too much of a prize because they don't want no other man looking at their prize. Why they get to look at some other man's prize? That's pretty much what they want. Why they get to have a side prize? Like, I ain't dumb. Know these code talks, y'all. That's why I said women know these code talks. Don't be dumb. That's why I said I know a nigga, boy. If it's anything I know, boy, on this earth is a nigga. And I know what niggas say and niggas do. So you ain't gonna fool me with that. Like, old buddies talking about polygamy, talking about we ain't meant. I'm like, no, you ain't meant to. Don't try to put that on us. We got brothers in here right now that's married to one wife. We got dudes that I know married to one wife. And Stevie wants to be married to one wife. I don't want a whole multitude of them. Are you crazy? I said, nah, dude, you just want to go mess around and whore around because that's the type of nigga you is. You got your heart broke by your ex, and that's why you go over it because you can't deal with it. So you got to go make up an excuse of why we ain't meant to. Like, no, Negro, you ain't meant to be around with a lot of people. Like, everybody call me, man. Everybody call me. Like, nah, don't try to change the definition for us, cuz. Don't change the definition on everything to make you feel better. Nah, absolutely not. Nobody fault, man, because you whoring around, bro, please. Why can't people just say, hey, I like doing this because that's what I want to do? Ain't nobody judging you for it. I don't care what you do. Don't try to say humankind. He said, all throughout history, it's never worked. He said, it's said about the government for a scam to control us and all that. I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy. I'm pretty sure I would say the same thing when you realize you can have endless women all over the world for free and you ain't got to commit to them and marry them and hear their mouth after you're done with them. I'm pretty sure I would say the same thing, right? Everybody would say the same thing. Why would you buy the cow when you get the milk for free, right? Anybody would do that. If I can get the free milk, why am I gonna buy the freaking cow? Because the milk is free. What else do I need, right? I said, bro, you ain't slick. Again, you can run that game on everybody else. You cannot run that game on Steve, bro. I'm not slow. I keep trying to tell niggas. And that's why they be mad because that lie don't work on me. It don't work, bro. That's why I be trying to tell some of these women, like, bro, have discernment, man. I know the game of a nigga. That's why I told y'all it don't necessarily make him a simp because he took old girl back. He's not necessarily a simp because he did that. He did that because he knows that it's easy. He didn't have to do nothing for her to come back. So when she come back, what's the first thing that she wants to do? She wants to make it up. How she make it up? She go have sex with him. You think dude's gonna be like, nah, turn that down? No, he gonna be like, okay, yeah, sure, you sorry. How sorry are you? Show you how sorry he is. And then after you do that, he knows he got you, he don't respect you, and he gonna go find somebody else. So basically, he wins. That's why I said it ain't that he's a sucker or a simp. Like, no, he just knows. Dudes know the game. We know the game. I know the talking points. I know the game. I know how people act. I know how people, these excuses. I'm not dumb. People, oh, I got to focus. Whenever she say I got to focus on myself, yeah. That just means I'm about to go get turned upside down and bent over and ramrodded so hard that I can't see tomorrow. That's what that means, bro. Don't be no fool. Why you got to focus on yourself magically today, right? You need 200, you need all spring break to focus on yourself. Yeah, okay, right, sure. Okay, I'm going to be focusing on myself too. A whole lot. You ain't more than you. Oh, man. Bro, it's hot. why I said don't be no fool. Nigga try to come here. He said, I like Jamaican, I like Haitian. I said, okay, bro, cool. He said, well, yeah, I'm a find a virgin. I said, are you a virgin? No. Okay, but then stop asking for something that you're not. I'm not saying it's impossible because I know people that have done that. But I said, but bro, your characteristics on top of it is definitely off. I said, you can't knock off half the city, be halfway a drug dealer, a gang member, the biggest weed smoker we've ever seen, and then think that God's gonna send you a pure, innocent virgin who loves the Lord, who's pure and committed. Boy, you gonna taint that woman. You gonna mess her up, dude. Like, for real. Like, she ain't gonna know what half the stuff you doing to her is, bro, because she ain't weird like that. She don't got that type of mindset, dude. You gonna mess up one of God's gifts. You feel me? That's a woman that's gonna take 10 years to get free because she had to deal with a nigga like you. Like, nah, absolutely not. And most of them women ain't even into dudes like that. They don't want that. Because he tried to talk to some girl that was like it. He tried to talk to some girl that was pure, that was waiting, and she seen how his lifestyle was. She said, oh, yeah, no. She said, no, I don't want him. That's what he was mad at. See, old girl didn't want him. Old girl wanted me, though. Oh, I said, buddy, you better be glad we cool. Because if we wasn't, I would have made you mad with that because I didn't even want him back. But I said, I'll just flex on you to show you. She didn't text you back, but she trying to text. She never had my number, so I'm like, she was trying to text me. Oh, Lord, she was trying. Well, she's trying to get through my sister-in-law to get to me. Absolutely not. I said, that's what he was mad at. He tried to say, oh, yeah, we stopped talking because. I'm like, nah, bro, she stopped talking to you. She didn't text you back. That's what he did. Joe already told me. He said, yeah, he think he's slick, Steve. I know why. He's like, my sister, he said my wife talked to her and she told her why. Because she didn't like the way his lifestyle was. She didn't like the way that his demeanor was because, again, that's just how he was. He was that type of person. And I said, you think a purely Christian virgin or somebody that wants to be pure and wait on the right man is going to find somebody like you? I'm like, yeah, nah, bro. She don't want that. I said, look, buddy, you can't rizz up like me. You can't rizzler like Steve. Buddy thought he was slick with that game. Hold on. You know why Buddy can't admit that he want to be a hoe? Because he is one. Buddy in my DMs now. Buddy keeps sending me daggone reels, man. Keep on trying to message me. Oh, y'all, I see you back in Louisville. Nah, you think so, nigga? Where you think I put the location on it? Yeah, Louisville. You just do anything to start a conversation. Yo, man. Oh, chubby butt. Nigga. Yeah, ain't nobody worse than the manhole. I told you, man. Ain't nobody worse than the manhole. Like, I told you, women, dudes be the biggest whoremongers nowadays. Dudes be having bromances. I'm like, boy, ain't no daggone bromance, nigga. We ain't cool like that. What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, we gotta stick together. That even sounds gay. We mean stick together. What do you mean stick? Absolutely not, buddy. We don't do that over here. My bromances, nigga. Like dude said, ah. Dude was talking about trans. Oh, it was funny, bro. Nigga he said, well, I'm sensing out the transphobia on this side of the room. I don't know if it was Trick Daddy. I don't know who it was, bro. It was somebody named Daddy, something, Trick Daddy or something. It definitely wasn't Puff Daddy because we all know what he do. That nigga said he was getting mad because they was talking about the kids. And so he said, no, you can't force it on kids, nigga. And he was calling him nigga and everything. It was a black dude. It was like a black dude who was arguing with us. He said, well, I don't. He's like, well, the transphobia is so heavy on that side of the room. He said, nigga, oh, blank, this, that. He said, well, you can't say that. He said, well, it's just you trans. He said, nigga, trans these nuts. And the video ended. I wish I could find it. I don't know where I found it at. I think it was IG or Facebook or something. I never saved it, but bro, I laughed. So at the video ended right there, cause everybody went to the comment section and said, yeah, I agree with Trick Daddy. And that's the real nigga. He didn't care about nothing. He grabbed the mic when he said it too, and he was shaking his head. I was like, oh, man, that nigga serious. Oh my gosh, bro. He said, trans these nuts. Oh. Anyways, women, don't be a fool for the man's games. Hold on. Yeah, don't fall for Evel Knievel. Well, I might listen to that nigga. Yeah. The next thing you know, he's a fat lord trying to call his wife fat. Like, how you gonna, I never understood that. How you gonna call somebody fat and big and you fat and big? That literally makes no sense. Again, I can see a woman kind of being like that because, again, their bodies are designed different than ours. And then they are designed to hold and birth kids. So, yeah, I get that. Women gain weight a lot easier than men. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what happens. But a nigga, Nigga look like an old plump pig from the Three Pigs and the Wolf. I'm like, boy, I know you ain't trying to talk. Nigga, you talking about, nigga, what? You gonna call your wife fat or call somebody fat? Nigga, please. You know who's fat? You. Chubby butt. Boy, shaped like a cherry. Like, boy, I know you ain't trying to talk. Oh, round, red belly. Bet you if you poke him with a stick, he'll be pouring out red wine, dag on it. Boy, filled with ooze. Boy, he ain't trying to talk. Hold on. That's one. The boy built like a. He built like one of them. He built like one of them things where one of them barrels that contain the wine or something, and they pull the cork out and all the juice come out. Yeah, that's what he built like. Oh, fat wine storage cork building Jonathan Majors looking nigga. Boy got bigger titties than his wife. Boy got triple D's. Like, boy, you a man. Buddy need a good milking dag on it. Fill up about 5 gallons, and tomorrow he gonna fill up another 5 dag on me. Shoot. On Big Titty Tim, boy, I know you ain't trying to talk. Like, boy, if you took your shirt off around kids, they would have to blur sensors around your titties. I know you ain't trying to talk. Oh, tit master. Oh, tatili ta. Boy, titties so bad, you gotta say titties. Like, you gotta have it with 6 T's. Titties. He said, change is dumb ways to die. Dag on it, boy. Boy got the biggest melon whoppers on him. We been sitting there talking. Boy so thick, he making niggas look like niggas over here trying to get a peek. Yeah, he trying to look in his tank top. Niggas just can't call him. Nigga be like, boy, I ain't gay, but that gone. That boy thick. Dang, boy, he thick. Oh, thickaroo, boy. You try to talk. That's why I said, fellas, beware. Let no man deceive you. Some of these men got breastises out here. Breastises all up in your breakfast. Yep, sure do. No wonder dudes have a hard time going to prison. There'll be a bunch of them type of niggas in there. Niggas be like, dang, bro. Sure miss my woman, but he gonna have to do it right now. Like, you thought there wasn't gonna be no consequences for your thickness? Yeah, nah. Hey, man, that's terrifying. That's why I said, you know what they want more than a sexy nigga in jail like me? They want a chubby nigga, because the chubby nigga already got everything they looking for. Yep. Big everything. He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, yeah, I like my woman plump. Yeah, juicy. Mm-hmm. He gonna say that bark, bark. Arf. I said bark. Arf. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Oh, no, nigga, you didn't clean behind your ears. You ain't done. Hey, nigga, wallet. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, broken pecan head, canned good head, little boy. Hear what I said? Yeah, you can tell him what I said. You can tell him I said he's a fat cookie. That boy shaped like a fudge round. I was like, boy, I know this nigga ain't trying to call his wife fat. Nigga shaped like a, man, what he shaped like, dude? Nigga look like an unemployed Jay-Z. I know you ain't trying to talk, nigga. Boy, gone somewhere. Oh, failed construction on the job site looking nigga. I know you ain't trying to talk. Boy, these socks smell like Parmesan cheese. He's in there trying to talk. Like, boy, his socks are so stiff, he'll take them off and park them. Socks stand up, dag on it. Put them on with his shoe, just slip them on. Like, you ain't even got to put the socks on. We just stand in them and just slip them in. Bet you buddy side of the bed smell like clay. He's sitting there trying to talk. He's cooking with a wet noodle. He said, you're shooting blanks. Cooking with a wet noodle. Oh, that dumb idiot boy, man. I can't stand a nigga that disrespect his wife. I'm sorry, man. I can't stand a woman that disrespect her husband, and I can't stand a nigga that disrespect his wife. I will never go for that. I will never. If you ever come to me disrespecting your spouse, unless it's for certain reasons that they disrespecting you, I said, then I will never go for that, dude. That's good men out here that women disrespect that. I said, you lucky to even have a good nigga, man. You know how many women will jump through the fence to get him? You got niggas got a good woman, man, sitting there mad. And like, well, you know, sometimes she let herself go. I'm like, well, nigga, what, bro, motivate her to get back in shape. Go get in shape. Well, then you look at the nigga and you look at like, bro, I want to be with you. You say that like you P90X master, Ted Bundy looking nigga. Shut up. And I do have an evil guy laugh. I call it the Sinister Steve. Trademarked. I heard a dude say that. My friend told me that. She said, Brandon, keep in mind, she's fine and she fit. And she was like, yeah, her guy was saying like, he wants her to get back in the gym because he don't want her to start getting flabby and losing her butt and her tone. I said, well, I said, wait a minute, nigga. I said, hold on. And then you look at this nigga. This nigga look like a fat jelly donut sitting on the couch. I said, I know this couch potato walking couch potato where ears ain't talking. I said, he said that? She said, yeah. I said, don't this fat lord need to be the one in the gym? I'm gonna talk about her shape. I'm pretty sure she wants to see somebody that's nice and toned, that got an 8-pack like I got. I'm pretty sure she wants to see somebody like that. And then guess what? His woman started seeing a nigga like me. And she wanted somebody that looked like me. And that's why they said some of them mess with black dudes. I said, now you lucky I'm a good dude, because I don't do that type of stuff. I said, boy, right there would have been the scoop in to take your woman. I would have been like, oh, man. I said, you ain't got to listen to him. I said, girl, you so beautiful. You shaped just nice. And I said, look, if you, man, he crazy. If you was my woman, I'd never say nothing like that. I would shower you with presents. I would make sure you're taken care of and protected. I would make sure you're the best. I would do everything I can for you. I want to dine you and take you out for spinach and eats and pizza. I would never, ever disrespect you in my life, I swear. Like, I literally swear. You feel me? And right there, she would be like, oh, I need a man like you. Like, yep, ditch that loser and get rid of a real nigga like me. Yeah. Yeah. Some men was raised by their grannies, man. That's why they got that old granny knowledge. See, nah, man, cause it ain't godly, nigga. Nigga, what you know about it? Nigga, spell godly without looking at the text. Boy, you couldn't even spell. Tell him to spell Tyrannosaurus. He couldn't spell T-I-E. Nah, there ain't no I in Tyrannosaurus, nigga. T-Y, you know, T-Rannosaurus. T-Rannosaurus. Yeah, I bet you would be stupid. Tell him to spell. Nigga, so the first two letters in Spanish is SP. And then, daggone it, what's the rest of that? Like, sound it out, it's not hard. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Like, I know how to spell. Like, nah, he ain't dyslexic, he just dumb. That boy just dumb. Can't keep his lips off the ganja, that's probably why he's slow. But he got like 1% brain cells, man. The rest is daggone Patron in his system. Nigga look like Bert from Sesame Street. He's sitting there trying to talk. Like, boy, I know you ain't talking with that little bald spot on top of your head, nigga. Nigga looking like a tiki torch, little holding, wielding indigenous tribe looking nigga, and you live in the modern civilization. Oh, you ain't trying to talk. You look like one of the bad deities that nobody likes. Go to overseas, boy, they gonna think that's daggone Babadook or one of them deities that nobody wants. It's like, nah, that's just an ugly nigga from the United States living in his mama house. We call that an American nigga. That's what we call it. Oh, tiki head torch looking nigga. Oh, shooba, hooba, haba, haba, yep. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha looking nigga. They ain't trying to talk. Yeah, like, you spell it, like, why? So you can spell it back to me? He like, nah, you learn something new every day, daggone it. Oh, dumb nigga. Any nigga that disrespect his wife and call her name is a dumb nigga. And I said it, and you can tell that old fat lord what I said. Yeah, you a dumb nigga for disrespecting your wife, and you better be glad I ain't in your city. I'd have showed up with 10 niggas at your door. And you ever call your wife out her name again, and you ever act like you gonna put your hands on her again, and we gonna put our hands deeply on you. All diddy to that. Yeah, extremely diddy to you. And let you know what it's like. Get violated. Nah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring a bunch of niggas around that like pretty men. Like, oh yeah, leave them to me, Steve. I'm gonna have all types of fun. I'm like, yeah, see how you like it when you get groped. What's wrong, nigga? You don't like that? Is it not affectionate enough? And get a big nigga named Tiny. Yeah, any nigga named Tiny, that's a deadly nigga right there. Tiny or small or Lil D, yep. Lil D's deadly. Man, it's hot, bro. I'm making myself sweat up a frenzy. But, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna harass their wife. I said, yep, and that's when I would show up with 10 Crips and 10 Bloods and 10 GDs and 10 Mexican niggas, and we be like, yeah, put your hands on your wife again. and we gonna beat you up on the internet and put it all over the internet. So any girl you try to get with, like, nah, you got beat up by the local gang members. Like, nope. And then when you land there, I'm gonna let your wife get a couple of licks in while you right there. And you better not defend yourself or we gonna beat you up some more. Hit you with everything but the kitchen sink. And then I'm gonna have Tiny go in there, rip the kitchen sink off and hit you with it. Like, boy. And then guess what they gonna do about it? Literally nothing, just sit there and take it. I'm sorry, and then beat them up. Now apologize. I'm sorry, man. See, I know sometimes I can be kind of crazy, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, I ain't never mean no offense like that, man. See, I just, like, nah, nigga, say you an idiot. I'm an idiot. Say it like, I'm an idiot. You're a what? An idiot sandwich. Say, Squidward has more technology. Say, Squidward has more intellect than me. Squidward has more intellect than me. Said maybe one day some of Squidward's talent will rub off on me if I'm lucky. Maybe one day Squidward's tentacles will rub off on my talentness. Nigga. I know, you know what we used to do? We used to play an old game called Uncle. Like, say Uncle, Uncle, Uncle! This time we're gonna call it Diddy. Say Diddy, say Puff Daddy, Puff Daddy! I remember the name 5 cereals. Name 5 cereals. Like, yeah, he can't name 5. Canton Crunch, not fast enough, name 5 more. Reedy P, Corn Flakes, Honey Bunches of Oats, ugly head looking Crunch bar. Boy, look like an old molded protein bar. I know you ain't trying to talk. You eat everything but protein, daggone. Ain't no water weight, daggone me. All that weight come from stuffing. All that nigga eat is to-go spaghetti and stuffing. I know you ain't trying to talk. Bet you that boy smell like the inside of an Olive Garden. You know how the Olive Garden smell like people been sitting in there too long? That's what he smell like. Well, I know that work boost is catching all type of hell with that nigga, boy. That is hell on wheels. Oh, funky fries, toes looking boy. I know he ain't trying to talk. Nigga, man. Nigga looking like a dozing off apple pie here looking nigga. Looking like a cartoon character that didn't even make the daggone cartoon cut. Little ugly Muppets looking character. I know he ain't trying to talk. Roast this little dirty nigga. Don't disrespect your wife. Well, this is what you get. Welcome to Stevie Jr.'s roast session. Yup. Bet you wouldn't do it to another nigga. Sure wouldn't. Do it to another nigga wife. Now pop you so quick, boy. You wouldn't do it. You don't got the muxies. Don't disrespect your wife. Boy, I wish a nigga would, boy. Now, that ain't my business. I don't get involved in people's marital affairs. I don't care what you do. But I do think it's wrong, man. Like I said, you disrespect your wife, man. I disrespect your husband. That's super wrong. Because believe me, if some girl got on her disrespecting her husband, I would give her the roast. So big pot belly looking nigga. Like, I don't care about nobody. I don't got no filter when it comes to dudes, with men, black or white. I don't care. But Stevie don't care about no color or no gender, nothing. I don't care about none of that. That don't work on me. I know the game. And again, as bad as these women is, ain't nobody worse than the niggas, boy. I don't think there's anybody worse than the niggas. Cause this is just weird. Super weird now. I don't know about you, bro. I wouldn't let a Papa John's double crusted breadsticks eating, dipping marinara sauce, ranch blue cheese, licking off the side of his mouth like Negro talking to me crazy. I sure wouldn't. Boy, please, I'll be taking all type of pictures of him, making memes, ruin his reputation. Ladies do that, ruin his reputation. Like, man, he think he's all that. That nigga can't even last 3 minutes. Like, yep, he sleep for 10 hours. Only got enough energy for 3 minutes. I seen that when this girl, she walked out this nigga house. She was on Ring camera, didn't know she was on Ring camera. She got on the phone with her friend. She said, girl, his thing was so small. She looked, she said, she heard me walked off. I said, oh, you killed that man's confidence. I said, oh. And now it's for the world to see. Luckily, we didn't see a picture of him, but she got the picture of him. And after that, she go viral. She's gonna be like, yeah, this is dude right here. And all the girls gonna be like, no, your pee-pee small. Oh, ruined his reputation. Hold on. Anyways, what's good, y'all? What is good in the hood? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Woo! Won't you please, pretty please, won't you be my nigger? Aw. Stevie, calm down. What is these police out here for, man? What they looking for? Bro, it is like hot. I thought that was a starship over there. I thought that was a spaceship. I was about to say, he's here. Zargon from the fifth dimension, he's here. You know, I thought it was a joke till he showed up. Yeah. Well, if I ever seen one of them, we actually did, bro. I captured UFOs on camera one time, dude. I captured them back in 2011, man. I captured them on camera. Clear as day in Louisville. They was spinning around, bro. They was close too. They was spinning around and everything. It looked like little large fireballs, like large fire sparks. They did it for about a good 10 minutes, dude. They did it for about 10 minutes. I captured it on camera, and we came home. I said, Daddy, I captured UFOs, man. He said, no, you didn't. And so I showed him the video. He said, oh, no, he said it is. He said, no, it really is. And dumb idiot boy Joe lost the SD footage, the SD card that carried the footage. And so my only living proof was on that card, man. And that card's lost now. Now I ain't got no proof. But it's okay. They'll be here soon. Everybody know I was telling the truth. Everybody knows I was telling the truth. Yeah, y'all ain't seen the mothership. Let's see who's still here. I done see Mike. Somebody named Is that Marie or Mario? Marie. Got Krista. Bonita, you still here? Who here? Who watching old man Steve? Old bitter Steve. You know what? I feel like harassing people. I'm gonna turn to Johnny Somali. Y'all know who Johnny Somali is? Hey, man. That dude got beat up so many times. I know, I'm getting sleepy too, Bonita. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to call it a night. So, I've been up all day, man, doing this thing. So, I don't know, it's getting hot. And I ain't gonna be doing no more live streams for like 20 hours. I ain't doing that no more, bro. That's a waste of time. That is a waste of time. Too much life in the city, you won't believe. Been awake for some days now, no time to sleep. Hey, I'm gonna be the most annoying husband to my wife, bro. I'm gonna, when she's sleeping, I'm gonna come and wake up in the morning. But like, earthquake, start shaking the bed, jumping on the bed. She's like, stop, get on, quit. I'm like, all right, I'm gone. I come back, aftershock, I'm gonna do all type of stuff. Come in with a sucker horn, wake up, a pen, wake up. Hey, she gonna hate me. Hey, I'm gonna pull the fake cockroach prank. I'm gonna put cockroaches on her and then wake up, like, baby, look, a cockroach is in the bed. Oh, yep, divorce ain't gonna never come faster. Nah, I wouldn't do the I don't know if I do the cockroach thing. I do everything else. I wouldn't do the cockroach thing. That's kind of wrong. I seen dude did. I think dude did it to his woman. I think her weave came off. Yeah, that's how scared she was. She jumped up, her whole weave came off. I was like, oh, now it's posted for millions to see. You know what? I would divorce him too. No, hold on, y'all. One second. Hold on, what's that? What if aliens are demons? Yeah, they demons. They're just really ugly demons. I wonder what I would do if I was abducted with aliens. I'm like, well, look, I got an album coming out, buy my mixtape, blast my mixtape across the galaxies. Start showing me that alien music. I was like, oh man, that's crunking right there. Yeah. Oh man, you made this? Oh man, oh snap, I'm gonna take this back to Earth. I'm like, yeah, man, no alien song. That what's that song? Like, Weezy out of here. I'm gonna have that. Like, yeah, let's go to Mars, dude. Everything litty, I love it as I. Oh man, crazy, y'all. Crazy. It's hot out here, man. Surprisingly, it's raining. It's hot. It's so hot in here, yeah. Ooh, yeah. What's up? With it? Oh, you can have whatever you like. All right, y'all. What we gonna talk about? Cause I'm about to end this stream. Steve's got business in other places. We're not gonna be selling crack cocaine, but we're definitely gonna be selling crack cocaine. I feel like now if you sold crack cocaine, you probably only gonna make like at the most $100. Ain't nobody on crack no more. So it's like the people don't want that. Niggas about it because they can't get their real supplies. They were like, yeah, I'll smoke anything here. Like you charging 500, 100. All right, look, I gotta get rid of this crack rock. Like, here. You get the same amount of years for it, you get caught with it, but the values went so much down, you don't get no money off of it. Usually back in the day, how much you make today? 3,000? Okay, that's what's up. Now you make how much you make today, man? About $75. Like, man, back in the 90s, this is worth hundreds. Like, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, buddy, but nobody smokes crack anymore. And you sell pure cocaine to white people. White people, white people gonna do cocaine to 2075. They don't care. White people ain't gonna never stop cocaine. They gonna do cocaine to 2198. Niggas don't care about no cocaine. Like, niggas stay on that blow. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Oh, when I went to Mexico, my life changed. When I went to Mexico, my life changed. When I went to Mexico, my life changed. It's so crazy to see but you. I've been standing right there waiting for you. It's so crazy to see but you. I ain't gonna turn right there. How far? About 20 minutes. Why? Why? You got somewhere to be? Well, don't let me stop you. Go ahead and get going. You see? Why you want to know? I've been standing right there waiting for you. It's so crazy to see but you. Do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. Hey, hey, hey. Do 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. Do 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 do. Hey, hey, hey. Do 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 do. What's good, y'all? Let me know what's up with you, because I probably ain't gonna be on the stream for too much longer. I don't know. Some of the homies like, hey man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Everybody be trying to do stuff when I come to the city. I'm like, bro, I really don't like doing too much. Everybody in anywhere, man. For real, I don't really like going too many places. Some people do try to see you while I'm here, though. So I do try to see people because I don't like to miss out on contact. I try to stay cool with some people. I'm cool with you, but I ain't trying to, be acquainted with everybody that much like I used to. But everybody trying to see you for a little bit. I said I can't knock it. Some of these fools, I'm like, boy, please, I don't want to see y'all at all. Some people I really don't want to see at all. Like, you niggas is the worst. Do 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 do. Oh, do 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 do. Hey, hey, hey. Do 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 do. Don't tell me what to do. See, I'm gonna look at the phone now. So I ain't gonna look where I'm going. I'm gonna look at the phone now because I keep talking. See? Oh, look, such take me. Oh, yeah. I can see. You know what? I'm gonna be the prime example of text and drive. Wait, no, girl, I can talk. Beep, beep. Yeah, nah, see, you know. You ain't like I haven't done this before. I just admitted to a crime on camera. See, he admitted. Lock him off. Hold on, y'all. Let me see some good those. Oh.
Hey Steve, did you make it?
It's like when I used to love making music like that, man, for fun. This beat take me back. I remember making this, but this beat take me a lot way back. 2021, actually. I let my producer hear this. He only heard 2 of my beats out of like 200. He said, oh, no, this one. He said, bro, this one. It's the second beat I play. He said, no, I want this one, dude. He said, this is perfect right here, dude. I said, bro, I got like 198 more. He said, no, I want this one. Mike, Crystal, Bonita, Marie Calendar. Come on, talk to me. I need the people. Soy es dominicano, soy es cubano, Miami Polangato. Yo quiero mi gato. Yo quiero mi verbado. Vigado, negro. In a summer walking photo, so yeah, anything in the summer walking photo gonna be a hit. Well, you make me laugh though. You make me laugh for real. I'm headed up to the rich people area, aka where the white folks be. We call it St. Matthews. That's where like the nicer folks be living at up there. So. We won't get hit with the Lord in charge. That's one of the only places in the city I really like to be at, man. Is like upper, because it's like nice. That's where the mall is. A lot of restaurants and stuff is. Like, I've always liked that part of town, man. That's actually pretty cool. So some of the areas do kind of like San Antonio a little bit, but it definitely ain't San Antonio. Love me. Hey, I can go for a Marie Calendar pop out. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Well, hot sauce, shoot. Daddy would flip his upside down and knock open the bottom to let the steam out and then put hot sauce on top. I said, you know what? It's a genius move right there. Add some salt and pepper and shoot. I love me some Frank's hot sauce.
Hey Steve, did you
Make this one. Woo! Hey, this is one of my first beats I made back in 2021, bro. I love this song, man. That's when I was making like all Summer Walker beats, Bryson Tiller type beats. Like I was making all that's the stuff. That's the only stuff I was making. And then I started making like UK drill type beats.
We stay focused, but then we making up, and then we breaking up, and I don't even know how to stop it. Oh, say that you love me, you say that you love me like no. You say that you want me, you say that you want me like no. Say that you love me, you say that you love me like no.
What are you doing? Wrong way, nigga. Mercedes Benz, you going the wrong way, cuz. This car going the wrong way.
And I don't even know how to stop it.
What he said?
I can go there, baby, with you.
Ooh. He said,
Ooh, baby.
hey.
You said you can have my love. There's nothing that comes between us. Woo! Ooh, baby.
Oh, my inner Usher came out. Let's see what we got, yo.
Hey Steve, did you make this one?
Hey, make me some biscuits. Hey, I love biscuits and gravy now. Hey, I like biscuits with the jelly.
With the jelly.
Hey Steve, did you make this one?
Oh. Hey, mamacita, I'm talking to you. Hey, ¿dónde está mi supermercado, por favor? Yeah. I needed some platones, some bananas, some naranjas de ranengo, un taza de café, un jugo de naranja, apple juice. How you say apple juice? I forgot. Yeah, somebody speaks Spanish, tell me. I like apple juice. Oh, it's a whole dread. Okay. I was like, I thought that was still in my 2-strand twist. Chill vibes with Stevie every time. Sit back, relax, and listen to these tunes while you eat them biscuits, baby. 100, A Steve Now Radio. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. Is that beat too loud or is that like just right? Woo! I said 2 wrongs, they don't make it right. Girl, I missed my turn, now I'm turning right. Like, bro, what is that? Hold on, bro. Bro, do y'all see that? Bro, look at the moon. Do it look like Jupiter? That's red. That's a blood moon, cuz. Hold on. I'm gonna pull over. Bro, that scared me like crazy, bro. I didn't know what that was. I thought that was Jupiter behind me. Hold on. Hold on. Bro, check this out, bro. Look at the moon. Hold on. Bro, I thought that was a spaceship or something. No, hold on. Hold on. Bro, the moon was like half red, bro. I don't know what that is. Hold on, let me see that. I can walk in the street now, so. Man, don't do what I'm about to do, y'all. I'm in the open street. But I could have swore I seen the moon, bro. It was like a crescent red, dog. Bro, it was like huge. It was like that the little crescent shape, but it was like red, bro. I don't know what that was. It must be like a blood moon tonight. The witching hour is now, y'all. Be careful. Get indoors. Especially in Louisville. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can turn around and show y'all, bro. If I can find it, I'm gonna show you. I know I ain't tripping, bro. I seen that in my rearview mirror. I said, bro, I know it ain't the moon. The moon was just yellow. Daggone blood moons, man. What is that? Now either Steve is going crazy and then he already is, or I'm seeing something, nigga. I seen that. I know I ain't tripping. Hold on, when I find it, I'm gonna show you. I know I ain't tripping, daggone it. I just seen that too. You know, sometimes the moon be on the go, man. It be moving quick too. You feel me? Like, I don't know how the moon do that though. It's crazy. It's either that or the Burger King sign I saw. It was something in the rear view I saw. I said, it's either the Burger King sign or the moon. Look, Steve talking and stuff. He crazy. Talking about he seen the moon. They ain't gonna talk about the earth was flat next. Well, Steve done lost it. I'm chasing a non-existent moon right now. Like, no, I know I seen this like Steve. There is no sun. No, I know I saw it. No, I know I saw it. I saw what I saw, yo. Dang, man, the moon moved quick too. I don't know where it went at. Dang. Faster than any nigga I know. I know I ain't tripping. I seen the moon, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was red, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. It was like huge and red. Like it had that crescent shape. Devil playing tricks on me, y'all. Like, nah, y'all. The government's lying to us about the color of the moon. I know I saw that, boy. You cannot tell me I didn't just see that. I know it ain't moving that fast, dag. On the moon is big and slow. I know it ain't that fast. Yeah, you all good, LB, no worries. Yeah, it's dark and low because everybody here sucks. It's dark mentally and literally.
Bro, I know I ain't tripping, dude. I saw that, man.
Dang, man, got me going down Rose One. This is where the white people live at. See? Got Steve up here in the white folks area. Maybe I was destined to be up here, y'all. I've always wanted to go to the white people area. Yeah. Oh, you listen to this beat? That's what's up. Yeah, all I did was sample Summer Walker's song. Just put a beat to it, for real, so. It's yours if you want it for sale. Anybody want this beat? Shoot, I'm selling it. Yeah. Play a beat called She Don't Want Me. She don't want me no more cause I don't get money. She said, little boy, you bum me. No, no, no. I said, girl, you think you funny. Baby, what do you want from me? Whatever I get, you get it on me. I want you lonely. You can't leave me lonely. Oh, see? Go ahead. Y'all go. Go ahead. Ambulance. I'll let y'all go. Yeah. I need Tory Lanez. That's on this beat. Taking a ride. I look at my whip. She said she real. She said that she did. She said she real. She said that she quit. She said she real. She think that she is. I think that she is. I think that they is. Oh, girl, I'm so lonely. So lonely. What do you want from me? Oh. Baby girl, what do you want from me? Baby girl, I'm so lonely. You can have whatever on me. You can't take anything from me. I just want you to be lonely. You can have it. You can have it when you lonely. It's called She Don't Want Me. That's what it's called. I don't know why I called it that. She Don't Want Me. And this song like, oh yeah, she don't want me. I did make it around that time that white girl left. Oh no, the prophecy. Yeah, she don't want me. That's what it was. And so now I don't want you. It is a nice beat though. I like it.
Hey Steve, did you make this one?
That makes it strong, man.
She got on my money. She got my money, no. She smile at me. I wanna be with you. Ooh. Wait, 1 minute. Hold on. Hold on. You hear me? Sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I guess I'll get on to the crib, though. Hold on. Come, I go to the crib, so. Hey, I'm playing all these beats for y'all, boy. Y'all better say which one y'all like. Alright, so that one. I love that beat, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Travel Steve.
Said it's different this time. You gotta change. Gotta change. Not for me, and for what it is. You acting strange. Hey, Mike, this is the original This Minute Time. The original one. It's the original one, man. I made this one first. Can't change. If not for me, then what for you? Ain't nothing you can tell us. You always wanna get jealous. And nothing I can say to you. We nigga rather meet you. Ooh. That beat is nice though. About to come out with an album for y'all, boy. Soul beats, man. I gotta get rid of these, y'all. Like I said, I got buying customers. My surroundings is protected. Like I said, why do you think I'm looking around like that? Y'all can't see what I got on my lap, but I ain't gonna let y'all see what I got on my lap. But let's just say this is the thing I got on my lap. I'm looking. Ah! Hey, this beat's banging, y'all. It's like, okay, well, y'all young blood? Oh, okay, well, turn the beat up.
Hey, young blood, ambulance is on the way. Just hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I ain't gonna show you what I got. I'm the type of nigga, like I said, I start shooting, I'll shoot myself and everybody else with me. Well, at least I got him. Like, did you get him? You done lied and hit everybody else. Like, it's his last words, like, yeah, Steve. Yeah, you got him. You got him. Like, no, he did. Like, turn around to the corner, like, no, he didn't. Like, this old fool, he think he got shot by the assailant. He don't even know he shot himself. It's like, so do we consider this a murder or suicide? Or murder-suicide? Like, no, it's a stupid side. That's what we call it. It's stupid side. Like, it's the first nigga that died by stupid side. We're like, what in the devil is a stupid side? Niggas be like, you know, old people say, what the devil? Like, what in the world is a stupid side, nigga? Like, this nigga stupid. They gonna play like, ooh, what you say? Cause I'm in a pretty nice area. I'm in the white people area, so you ain't gotta worry about too much. But again, I don't trust it. So just in case, making sure we're ready. Cause I don't trust the white people either. White people just as crazy.
Hey Steve, did you make this one?
Left on red. She left me on red, y'all. I don't know what I said. It wasn't the bread, girl. It wasn't the bread. Oh, I know I let it get to my head. Even though my favorite color is red. Girl, I know you like my dress. She let me on red. She let me on. Oh. Never been so disrespected in my life. Girl, I was gonna make you my wife. I don't know why I come with my rhymes there. I had a nigga turn into Young Blue over here, boy. Hold on, 1 second left. I'm hungry. Y'all want to go get some food? Y'all want to eat something? Man. Like, man, all the things that I did, like, all the things that I did for the soul, if you left me on red, that's how it's going to be now from now on. Let's go, we got to eat. I was going to say Chick-fil-A. I forgot it's Sunday, so, and then it's, 10 o'clock, so never mind. Wouldn't work even if it is. She would leave me on red. I know your IP address, nigga. I'm coming. Like I said, I talk about crazy niggas. Steve's a crazy nigga. I'll show it to your doorstep. So you just thought you was gonna leave me on red, huh? Hey, Steve, did you make this one? Hey, yo quiero Taco Bell. That's what I want. Some Taco Bell. That sounds good right now. She left me on my reading. I said a little bit. Girl, this cannot be. I'ma take you in. She left me on red receipts. No, no. He's a silly nigga with your ruddy self. Girl, I'm in love. I don't want nobody else. No. Girl, you think that in my tail. They send you in. I want to buy a blast. Hey, turn up la música. La música. Fuego y fuego. I want something to drink, yo. Can I get a Baja Blast and can I get a Baja Blast and can I get a nacho fry? What's that? No, that's it. I appreciate it. You gonna get some nacho fries. Now, we's a hungry nigga, so. No. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Mama gotta get these brakes changed. Dang. Mama got bad brakes. Mama need these brakes fixed. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. No, there's no replay. 634. Okay. I know I'm cool and funny. What would I do if I wasn't cool and groovy? Appreciate it. But what am I supposed to do if I don't? What am I supposed to get with fries, man? I don't want nothing else. I don't care about no tacos or nothing, nigga. I just want my Baja Blast and my fries, good. Hold on. Ow. This thing gets stuck, man. That hurt. Chicken nuggets, nigga, you don't get no chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. That's how you gotta get your stomach pumped. And have dissective surgery. It ain't chicken nuggets, man. Y'all tripping. Who gets chicken nuggets from Taco Bell? Y'all nasty. See, that's how y'all know y'all Negroes. About to Sammy Sosa me. I ain't about to turn 3 shades lighter because I ate chicken nuggets from things probably radioactive rocks, man. You already eating that? No, I'm good. You gonna see one of the commercials. If you ever had Taco Bell chicken nuggets 5 years later, talking about you ever had Taco Bell chicken nuggets, you might be compensated for something. Call in and get a lawsuit now. That'd be like what they feeding out the chum bucket. The chum bucket, you know? No, I'm good. Can't believe my own 2 moderators is eating chicken nuggets and talking about cookies. No, I go across the street and Chick-fil-A and get chicken nuggets. I go to McDonald's and get chicken nuggets, which that ain't bad either. That's like pink slop. So, but it's my pink slop. I like that better.
Hey, Steve.
So y'all be eating people's food on DoorDash? I knew y'all did. I knew that wasn't a myth. Y'all be trying out people's food, try one fry, one nugget. Like, yeah, homie, they forgot your sauce. Nah, you ate the sauce. Put they fingers on their food. Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, Mike, I hope you don't be doing that. Be carving in their stuff. Mike was here. Just like the letter M, like Zora did, like the Z. He did the M. Like M, like yeah, Mike. It's like, oh fam, you ain't gonna give me no tip. Okay, I see how it is. Like, you know, your stuff didn't come with raisins on it. It's about to now. Sure did, yup. Hold on. Not the reasoning. Wait. Hey, Mike, this is different this time around. Number 5. She said, wait for me. I was like, yeah, that nigga ain't wait for you, bro. There's too much fine hens out here for that. Where are my nice hens at? Yeah. Alright, where we at? This is the Sib and Go remix I sampled from Kirk Franklin. I just put a filter on it. That's all it was, like a cutoff filter. Just put a beat to it. That's simple as that. Oh yeah, I just put it up at my people's place, man. So I think they want to have like a little get together. We try. That's what Jones. That's why I kept going on wait, man. Like Jones kept calling me. He said, "Yeah, man, we doing something." I'm like, "Bro, like that's 2 people texting me at the same time." I said, "Jones, I know that." I said, "She's texting me too." I said, "Bro, we all can't text each other at the same time, bro." I said, "Tell everybody to get together and let me know what y'all want to do." So I said, "Just meet over here. We'll just go over here." So yeah, I'm about to eat these fries. About to see what these foods want to do, and that's gonna be a night, bro. I'm done. So it's already 11:09. I gotta be up at like 9, so I ain't doing nothing crazy today. So or ever. I'm going. Oh, they got that part. But yeah, hold on. What said? I'll say something else real quick. Said, you like this one too? This was called Chopped. I think I still got this one. I never sold this one, so I still got this one. One thing about it, every time I come over, you can never find a parking spot. Literally can never find a parking spot over in this place, man. You know, not only does San Antonio's parking suck, but it sucks too, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, is that on Food for the Soul? I already put that out? Okay, yeah. I mean, I can still lease it. I'll probably lease it, but I'll probably want to like sell it. You know what I'm saying? But I can lease it for like $20. I don't know. Yeah, anything that's on my albums, I'm a lease. Anything that's exclusive rights, I'm selling. I'm not reselling those. Nobody else has them. It's gonna be exclusive rights. That means only you, the only person in the world that got it. So, because I'm about to get rid of a lot of stuff on my keyboard or computer. So, tell us anything. What are you talking about? Y'all stupid. Hold on. Man, MBL be doing her research, man. Dang, you do your research. You know how that was on my album. You knew it was on my album before I knew it was on my album. Dang. Stay on it. Come on, get out the street. Get out the street, girl. Trying to look all cute, girl. You ain't cute. Move. Be like a Play-Doh character. Can you? What you gonna do? Go. What is this? Nigga got two niggas in the street. Like, bro, make your mind what you wanna do. Just yeah, take your time, Juan. See, I got all night. Take your time. Jesus. I need it, baby. La, 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 la. Ooh. I need it, baby. La, la, la. Ooh. Ooh. No, you can never find no parking over here. This is the worst part of it. Oh well. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's already like 11, so. Trying to think if I'll go live tomorrow. I got a lot to do tomorrow when I wake up, so I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll probably take that back over to the church and collect some more of Daddy's messages. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't have those, do y'all? Sorry. Ain't I a stinker? Yep. Sorry, y'all. Dang, you really can't get the spot over here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna head on that, y'all. But I'll hit y'all in the Discord, I guess. Ain't like y'all been texting back. Bro, some of y'all need to get active in the Discord, bro. Y'all gonna be in there and start talking, because y'all be silent. You got 40 people in there and be like 3 people online, bro. Y'all need to get back active again. But foggy. All right, yeah. Just hit me over in the Discord, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. So. Love y'all. Y'all stay safe, man. Love y'all. Wait, admire my hair real quick before I go. Yes. Ooh, yes. Isn't it beautiful? So good. Yeah. All right, y'all, for real.